What's up, y'all? Welcome to an episode, the first episode of the Sistafriends podcast.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? We are here with you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am Tori, and I'm here with my sister friends, y'all.
And I'm Jocelyn.
Bree.
Delisa.
That's good.
That is
All right,
good.
guys,
I like it.
Shoot, it's Friday. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy weekend.
A week.
A whole week.
Right.
Last week was trippy, but this week...
Folly. We was tripping, now we falling.
Okay.
So, y'all got plans for the weekend?
Working tomorrow, yeah.
You work tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. I ain't worried about it. It's alright.
She said I ain't worried about it.
Can y'all believe we in August?
Mm-mm.
No.
I mean,
The year
it's
flew.
not too bad. You know, it could be October, but...
Like, I feel like the
like
year
we
is
just
going
had
by
the 4th.
at like a normal pace, but I'm like...
But y'all hear what they said, that the time been moving around faster because, like, we've been... You know what I'm
the
saying?
earth is spinning faster.
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
days
we
are
did
like
though.
going...
This week, I think it was last Wednesday or something, was like
Was
the
the
fastest,
fastest
day
day.
we've ever had.
Do y'all believe it, though?
Yes.
I
Why
don't-
would NASA lie about something so random?
I don't know
it's
what
not
to
by
believe.
like, it's literally by like 0.00000.
Is that why we're not doing daylight savings?
Who said that?
We're not doing daylight
We're not
savings.
doing daylight savings anymore.
It's over. They quit.
They're not
But
bringing it back.
that was made up anyway, so it really don't matter.
That's what I'm saying.
They
Do y'all
literally
believe
made
that
that up.
if daylight savings was made up, y'all think
They can't make it up.
But I mean, they made up the calendar, they made up daylight savings, they made up time period. So I feel like whatever we measuring is made up anyway.
Yeah.
That's what with me with my tinfoil hat, y'all. I just be, I
Not
love
the tinfoil.
conspiracy.
The tinfoil.
I love
What
it,
is
the
time?
conspiracy.
Time is an illusion.
Albert Einstein said time is fake anyway. So what we even
Understood.
measuring?
Understood.
Let me not get on
I
that. That's a
feel
different
the time.
podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Today, guys, I mean, this is our first episode, and what's more appropriate than looking in the camera? And,
Trying to look in the camera.
Her trying to remind us to look at the camera.
And speak
Very good.
on friendship today. We got a couple of questions within the bowl, and whatever's off the dome. We
Yes.
trying to see how this will come about. So today, I'm gonna just get right into it. Personally, for me, as far as friendships, y'all, I'm not versed. I've had my friends for 35 years. And
Yeah.
Did you say 35?
30. She old. She's 57.
This is my granny, everybody.
You look good. They be doing that on TikTok, and I swear they be lying
I'm
sometimes.
like,
I
yo,
promise you.
they be getting their older sister be like, come on, grandma, that is not
Yeah, just to go viral.
Listen. I'm not even gonna say it.
What?
Black don't crack.
It don't crack.
Right, but you're not 57.
Anyway, I'm not good at friendships. I'm only good with the friends that I have.
But that is
So-
good though,
Mm-hmm.
because some people can't keep friends.
Like
for
you're good
nothing.
within your friendship.
Hey, let's not talk about me too soon.
That really is her too.
I don't come across new friends all the time, and I don't keep a huge circle. It's not that I'm antisocial. It's just
That's
more
normal,
so like,
though.
I think that's normal too.
Because I feel like
You know?
most of us, we don't have like gigantic friend groups. Do you?
No.
But when I think friendships, I think, you know,
What you see on TV.
No, I'm just thinking more so of like you're worldly. You just got a big
You're
group of
extroverted.
people. Or you got your group here at work. You got your group here at the gym. You got your group
Right.
wherever you go. And I just have the same people.
Just
But when we link up, we link up.
Is it because you don't go nowhere?
Mm-hmm.
Because you talking about the gym and this, and I'm like, she don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
She go to work and she go home, y'all. So she gonna have different friend groups because she don't
Well,
go to
y'all
different
give me
groups.
y'all perspectives because that's what I'm telling y'all. I'm not good
But I
at
feel like
friendships because I ain't done nothing.
You saying that you're not good at friendships isn't accurate because can't nobody have friends for that long
and not be
being a
good at
bad
them.
friend. Because like the people you've been friends with, girl, they've been around since.
I think it's more so has to do with
Making new
commonality
friends?
and like we all just
have
need
shared
to-
interests.
Yeah. And you know, that's the thing. Like when I think good at friendships, it means you have to work at it. I really haven't worked at my friendship.
But I mean, if y'all are okay with the friendship, then what's to work at though? Like if y'all both agree that this is working for y'all, then
I guess, but you would think
it's like a love relationship. If that's what works for y'all, then it's okay. Like, some friends are okay with going,
At least
not
you can
going
keep
weeks
them,
and months without talking to each other. Some friends are like, I want to hear from you.
Yeah.
But what do y'all think? Because that was my only opinion. You know, and I feel like I'm not good at relationships because I'm not friendships.
That's the next episode.
Oh, right, that's the next one. I'm not good at friendships because I don't work on it. And when you think working, you know, with something or for something that promotes growth and like,
Okay.
you know.
So do you feel like because you don't be like constantly checking in and like, because
Then I'm
I'm kind of bad at that too.
I feel like that comes with getting older. Though.
I
Like,
do think
bro,
that it
people
comes
got
with
stuff
getting
to do. Like, don't take offense.
We
if
can't
you
be
don't
on the
hear from
phone
me.
all types of the night.
We got stuff to do.
Yeah.
And I'm one of them people that's like out of sight, out of mind. Like, it's easy for me to. It's not that I forget about you, but it's just like
I know
I'm
what you mean.
into me and I'm into what I'm doing, and it's just like
If you
I
come
ain't
up-
heard from so and so in a long time, and it's just like I'm not trying to check out on you. It's just like you get in your routine, like your daily, like your 1, 2, 3s, and you're like,
I don't think about
I ain't
it.
heard from this fool
I
since
really
July.
I really do be putting in effort thinking, I'm like, whenever they come across my mind, let me go ahead and hit
That's
them.
Because
beautiful.
I don't plan nothing. I don't plan
'Cause I be
nothing
like,
either.
yeah.
Like outings and social stuff, I don't like to do that. But when I'm there, I enjoy it.
Yeah. Why don't you plan it? Because you don't feel like
Well, I don't know. It's hard for me to do that, but it's hard for me to go down the street to the store to something.
Yeah, you see how
I
she
think it's just hard
DoorDashed
for me.
the cord.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
It was
run
right
and
down
go
the
get
aisle.
something.
Down the street.
I'm just gonna have it delivered to
So,
me.
show of hands, who all are good? Who all is good at friendships?
I think I'm a great friend.
I'm gonna raise my hand because I think I'm a good friend. But
I think I'm a good
I feel
friend.
like it's like a snowflake. Everybody's friendship's gonna be different. So whatever y'all decide,
Even within the group?
yeah, whatever y'all decide that it requires from each of y'all. Like, I have friends now. We could go months without talking, but when I see you, that's my
pick it
dog.
back up, yeah.
That's my dog. We gonna pick up where we left off. Like,
And that to me is true friendship. If I can pick up with you and we still got same energy and stuff like that, then
I
we
don't-
we're
like,
friends. We good.
we're not, especially if you grow up with your friends, like being their friend in 3rd grade is not gonna be being their friend at 30. Like, you're on a different plane of life. Like, you can't expect the same friendship
So what
throughout.
about you, D?
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Yeah. It's just a no. Okay. I don't think I'm a bad person, and I don't think I wouldn't be a good friend. I think I'm just a nice person, but I think I just evolve a lot. And in that evolution, I feel like I grow out. I outgrow people
You don't
real
attach
quick.
to.
I don't
too
attach
much.
to anything. I don't
But
know that
I also
really,
feel like it's like if people don't accept the fact that you're gonna grow and you're gonna do different
I'm gonna do
things
some
and you're
wild
gonna be in
stuff.
different
So
spaces.
you ain't never had nobody just stick with you and ride with you through whatever you
never.
do?
The people sitting at the table.
Right.
But outside of that,
Have you ever wanted that? Have you ever been like,
Oh
dang, I
yeah,
wish
that's
I
why
had-
I joined a sorority, thinking that was gonna be like I'm gonna have friends,
Right.
Right.
And that was not it. That was not it. Like when
Because it was
Sam,
kind of like transactional. Like, y'all were all there for the same reason, but y'all bonded because y'all were there for the same reason.
right? But then like you have all these hopes of sisterhood and things of that nature, and it just wasn't that. Like I haven't talked to them. I don't talk to them regularly. Like if somebody just pop up, they just pop up, and I'll go. I've watched myself go to different links to be there for their events, but like when I had Sam, nobody came. Nobody really sent anything. But I was at their graduations. I was at know
Right.
their bachelorette party.
Yeah.
So I just kind of realized like I'm good by myself.
Right.
And so I meet people. I'm good to people. I feel like. But as far as like friendship, I don't really know what that is.
So should we pull from the ball?
Yes.
I was only thinking about what you were saying, D, because most friendships, in my opinion, come naturally.
Yeah.
And they usually stand a test of time naturally. I've never had to
They end naturally, too.
Too
Yeah.
much effort.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
I
the
really-
end naturally part
I think
down.
that's nice though.
I've never had it end naturally. Well, I haven't had any friendships end. Luckily,
Dang.
I don't know what that feels.
Bro, I think you might be good at it.
Right. I was like, what?
Extra good.
I was like, well, you got a great track
See,
record.
I'm not good at friendships. I never had a friendship end.
All my friends still love me. What y'all talking about? It's like,
So y'all don't have friends, the same friends no more?
wow.
No.
Sucks to suck.
Oh. Y'all making friends in your
I ain't
20s?
never
Well,
been like, oh, we broke woke up.
But you're just a lovable person, though, really.
Absolutely.
And you're real nurturing. Like, I feel like if people are like, I need my space.
People can feel your spirit. People just feel your spirit.
That part.
It's something in the bowl.
Okay.
Okay, I'll let the bowl talk. But
Oh,
I had a
let the
question
bowl talk.
about, as far as people being drawn to you and want to share their lives with you, even though you
They
don't.
do that tutorial a lot. People do that tutorial.
Because you're so approachable. Like, it's just something on you. It's
And
something
poor
on you.
Tori just be like,
She be like, man.
oh
She
my
going
gosh.
home with all their birds.
You know what it is? It's the questions.
Because you like to ask questions.
You be asking questions.
You just be intrigued
Because
about
people
other
like to
people's
talk
lives.
about
People be
themselves.
like,
Yeah.
People like, oh, she
They
really
like
cares.
to-
when they
just
feel
dive
safe.
in.
I feel that.
You want to read this question?
Yeah, read it because I be slow when I read.
All right. Okay. It says, do you prefer to have work friends? Why or why not?
That was mine.
Okay, y'all. I actually think I kind of got a work friend, and like.
My girl got new
She
friends.
excited, y'all.
No,
She got a work friend,
I think I do. Like, we go out to lunch together. We
You ain't
like
taking
we fuss about the job and everything. And I called her on Sunday one time. Yo, outside. She answered.
Is she around your age?
Yeah. Not only
Because I can see her be friends with like a 60-year-old.
Yeah,
It's like my Eloise said she wanted to look up.
but I do go out to plays with Miss Rita. She about 62.
Hey, them old friends be great.
Look, they hit. But anyway, I called my friend on Sunday, okay? And she answered the phone, and I was like, girl, I know it's Sunday, and I called you, but I was just checking on you because I know what you was doing, And like, we just talked, and I said, okay, I'm going to get off the phone now. See you tomorrow.
That's beautiful.
Yes, y'all. I
Like,
felt like that was
I
progress.
feel like once you start communicating with them outside of work hours,
Yeah.
y'all past work friends.
Y'all friends.
We did go to bingo one time.
Because there's a lot of friends that I work with. I'm like, girl, we know
age.
and I was gonna make
Well, I
a bingo
want some
joke
money,
too.
though.
I'm like, girl, we you picking up?
She just
some
looked
bingo?
young.
Right?
She got a little whippersnapper friend.
Oh, yeah. You know when y'all go out to eat, ask her if she got her AARP card so I can get that 10%. Work friends, yes, because they help you get through the day.
Absolutely.
And I feel like, but also I feel like a lot of times, because I made a lot of friends at work, working in restaurants or whatever, but especially working in like a stressful environment, you need them work friends where you can just hold on to them till you clock out and then you let their ass go. Let their butts go. And but I feel like a lot of times you end up bonding in misery, especially if you don't like your job. You end up just
It's
we're
a trauma bond.
Yeah, it's trauma bonding. You end up only latching onto them because you're like, well, we both hate it here. Let's make each other laugh. Let's have a good time.
Absolutely.
And then when you leave the job, you're like, I really don't care. Cause like there was a handful of people that I used to talk to at my last job, and
They
I was just
leave
like,
and you don't think about them again.
I left and I was like, I really don't care. But for the time that I was there, I'm like,
care about what?
I don't care about keeping up with them.
Oh, okay.
But as far as
That's me
like,
too.
but I definitely think they're necessary because, child, you need somebody to keep your spirits up. Somebody you can just bounce your what's that? Well, like you're venting and stuff. You can be like, girl,
And having a space to vent.
them people just ooh, and then like there's inside jokes that other people aren't gonna get because y'all work in the same
Right.
place. They be
Inside
like,
jokes.
oh, here
They
comes
be hitting.
Jonathan. Nobody's gonna know what that means. Like, stuff like
What
that.
about you, Jay?
Oh,
Are they
no.
necessary?
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to get through a 12-hour shift without my
Especially
without my
up here
people.
saving folks' lives and stuff.
Yeah. And just like I think a lot of times like working in the hospital, like we're always short staffed too. Like we lack resources. Like the basic stuff that we need to do our job, sometimes we literally don't have. Like I didn't have med cups. Like on one of my shifts, didn't have med cups to give my patients their medicine. So I'm like, hold your hand out. And I'm like, and so to have people that you can come and just kind of be like, man, that's trash. And then they still expect like you to go above and beyond. They're still checking the patients because it's become a hospitality thing
Right.
in the hospital. They can treat us like whatever they want to,
you
and they can
gotta
say
put on
whatever,
that
and we
smile.
still have to be like, oh, we don't have the stuff that we need to do our jobs, but we're gonna pretend like we're happy, and we're gonna try to, just make everybody happy, and they can just do whatever.
Right.
So I gotta have somebody to release to.
Wow. That's crazy that all three of y'all felt that way, and I do not. Absolutely not. I don't need no
Really?
work friends. No, I've made.
she got her
great-
friends.
I've made.
Because she has friends.
She's like, I don't need no more.
The crazy thing.
No new friends.
I've made a lot of great friends at work. I lied. So
Tell the truth.
I met a lot of cool people.
Okay.
Only made about 2 to 3 good friends from work. I've worked several jobs, so that's telling. I really don't need people to hold me down at work. I'm really there to work. And
She
go.
said, I lied.
I like that though.
And it's not more so like standoffish thing or I'm not interested in you. It's just more so
Let's keep it business.
let's keep it business, because with work and camaraderie, it can get messy. And
Definitely.
I've just seen it play out too much with other people, with me a couple of times. So even like supervisors or management, when they try to be chummy with you, it's off-putting to me. I want to be cordial so we can all
Get along.
But you've been burned before.
I feel like you've been
I haven't
overused before.
I've been overused, but that was my fault. I like to work.
No,
It's
but they
just
knew
more
that,
so
though.
like I like to keep it professional. I don't care what you got going outside here, unless you were my friend beforehand, or unless we were cool. Like really, the only person that I've made friends with outside of was at the restaurant, and since then I haven't had any interest in making friends. And so sometimes people will look at that as
Who she thinks she is.
all right.
Yeah, I see that.
So
But I think that makes it's like less mess.
less mess.
Less mess, less stress.
And if we do become friends, it's gonna happen on its own time. People be looking like they be looking like, oh, so you don't want to talk, you want to hang out, like, oh,
No.
Yeah. People
That
used to
makes
do
sense,
a lot,
though.
They be like, why don't you never hang out? So I'm like,
why don't you kick it with us?
I don't want to kick
like
it.
a lot of y'all. I'm like, trust me. I'm like, if we was gonna hang out by now, we would have did it. Like, I'm not. Girl,
Guys,
bye,
can
see
I
you
say
tomorrow.
one more thing?
What?
Yeah.
When I left my current job to go explore a new option, my work friend and I still went out to lunch.
See,
Girl, that's your
that's more than
friend.
work. That's more
Right.
than work.
Yeah.
You got a friend.
And I let her text me before 8 o'clock. And I respond.
And you responded.
Oh, wait.
I did. I'm just saying.
Might be on to something.
That's your friend, buddy. Period.
It says, has friendship become less necessary becoming adults?
No. You still need it?
Yeah,
You
but
need it?
less. I'm not
Less-
saying obsolete, but less necessary.
Less
No.
friends.
No.
I can't miss nothing I ain't ever really had. So
I don't know.
just
I
be
got one
hanging
best
there.
friend, my husband, and then my family.
Right.
that's nice.
Right.
That's it. That's all I really
And when I be
need.
telling people that my best friend is my sister, they be like,
Yeah, my sister, my best friend for
Come
sure,
on.
too.
Yeah, that's
Where's my
another
best
thing.
friend? People
People are mind blown that family can become so.
yeah.
It's more than blood.
Right.
The older I've gotten, the more I've leaned on my family. Because I used to be like a free bird, just doing whatever, whenever. But like, now that I'm older, I'm like, I really don't need no like outside, whatever.
I just don't. I don't
chase.
chase that like that.
That's what it is. Like, I don't seek out friendship. Like the friends that I have now, outside of Tori, they're like,
They're family.
no, I don't treat them like family. Like I feel like they're like the true definition of a friend, but like I feel more strongly about my family, so I'm less likely to consider my friends family, because like the connection I have with my family is way deeper than any like regular friend could ever be. I think what really did it for me was like quarantine. Once I got into like that deep like hermit stage where I was just like, when it was just me and mama, I was like, I really don't need all this other noise. Like I don't.
Yeah.
And I feel like you just get involved with too many people's like emotions and their input and their other. And I'm just like, there's not a chance for you to like quiet your mind. I feel like, because there's always somebody else's back and forth, and you feel like you have to like hold it up. I don't like the pressure of having to like hold up friendships. So
I agree with that.
Let me not have as many friends, so I don't feel as bad when I don't feel like being a friend. Because there's times where I be like, I don't care
just
about
don't-
nobody's
I don't
time,
feel like
nobody's
it.
emotion. Someone just,
Man, yeah, I mean, yeah.
No, I feel that 100%.
and like and you know, hashtag introvert or whatever, like people's social battery dies. Like
Mine
a lot
be
of times
dead.
I don't want to hear words. Like legit don't want to hear no other sound but me. Like I'll get in moods where I'll be like, you could leave me alone for like 4 or 5 days straight and I'll be fine. Like I don't need outside
stuff.
Do you feel like you need friends the older you
sure.
be?
Yeah, I like that different perspective. I mean, with family, I feel like they are obligated to have your back in a sense. I mean, that's your family, so naturally they're gonna look out for you. They might hold you less accountable in some cases with family. You know, they just gonna look to comfort you no matter what. As far as friends have that outside perspective. They can look at certain things that my folks wouldn't look at and give me some.
They don't have
clear
that
insight.
bias of
Right,
like,
they don't have their straight up bias.
I
So let's
raised
say
you,
if
I
I
took
messed
care
up,
of you.
I did something crazy and you know, my family holding me down. You know, they know I messed up too, but they're not going dee-da-da-da. With my friends, I feel like it may be the same case. However, they would have some type of emotion to it, like Tori, you know that wasn't right.
Yeah.
They would hold me accountable, and again, it's just different perspective.
Yeah.
like
I
family validates your feelings, but the friend's gonna give you the real.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's hard to find people like that though, that are like so steady and like that are, you know, just genuine like people. Sometimes.
Yeah, that's what it is. Some people just don't be for real. Like,
And that accept you for who you are, and the fact that like, oh, okay, I need my time to have my space to
Right.
like recharge or whatever. I just feel like you don't really find that a lot.
and I be feeling bad when I don't feel bad, but like I be feeling awkward when people are like, oh, let's hang out, and I'm just like, it's not that I don't want to hang out with you. It's just
I don't wanna
just
get
don't
out
want
the
to hang with
house.
nobody. I don't want to leave.
No,
Like
I don't want to hang out with you.
I'm gonna modify the question for you because you like, I can't get something I never had. Do you feel like, do you wish you had more friends in your adulthood, or like more adult friends, like more people to just like, you know, experience life with? I guess not necessarily be your friend,
Yeah,
but just like
I don't
everyday
think
stuff.
I like shun away from people by any means. Like I enjoy meeting new people, but like the keeping up with people and all this.
That's a lot.
I don't know why I'm made for that, but I like when I go to a different country and I meet people just like, oh yes, and tell me about your culture. Oh yes, all that. Like I
She
enjoy
likes to get
meeting
knowledge.
people. I love yes. I love to meet
Is it
people.
the newness?
Well, I think you can learn something from everybody. And so I feel like I'm always searching for something in everybody. Like, what can I learn from you? What do you know? You know?
Yeah.
You feel like you get bored easy?
Absolutely.
She's a big,
And I'll be
big
like,
sad
there's
energy.
nothing else? There's nothing else to you? Okay. Do you want anything else out of life? Nope. Okay. Yep.
And that's where it stops.
So
Let me
this
go
has
find a
been
book
great.
and go
You feel
on.
like you're on the interview, like, well, this has been great. We'll get to y'all by the end of the week. If you don't hear from us, that's all right. There's other positions for you in the future. Like, wow.
Don't lie.
Yeah, right. Just tell me I didn't get it. Have your friends actually encouraged you to become your best self?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Oh, what kind of friends you got?
No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Not indirectly. It was something that they did with their lives. And just inspiration.
Yeah. You drew inspiration from them.
Inspiration, or if I did speak on something specific, yeah, they would encourage me. But it wasn't like on no master class.
Right. Like, let me teach you how to. Yeah.
If anything, it was just watching what they did, watching what they
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. I feel that.
What about you?
We
Jen?
need a T-shirt that says "I feel that."
I feel that.
I feel that. I think, yeah, I feel like in different areas, like, because I feel like my childhood best friend, I feel like she came at the right time because I struggle with, like, self-doubt a lot and just, like, kind of, like, from my upbringing, love my parents, but I think that they wanted me to reach something, but they never really congratulated me when I had like achieved it. They're just like, well, no, reach the next thing.
Yeah.
And do this and do
I deal
this.
with that a lot.
And I feel like when I met my first, best friend, You said what?
I said, not her having flashback briefly. Yeah.
My bad. I was like, if you can get into
Went
the
back so too.
Yeah. But I felt like my first best friend, I feel like she's the one that like helped me see myself and like see like the potential. And then when I met Sean, it was just like he gave me that extra like push, but unconditional. Like, you know, like I felt seen and I felt like accepted for who I was. So I embraced myself. And that's when I started like, you know, was able to like push, you know.
That just touched my heart. That made me so happy to hear that.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Sorry. I just ain't never heard you say this. I was like, damn.
Aw, yeah.
Oh, y'all want me to answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel like a lot of times they make me like get out of my own head because a lot of times it be the self-doubt and be like, well,
Yeah.
you remember what happened last time? They're like, girl, stop doing that. You're you. Like,
Yeah.
what makes you think you can't do it? What makes you think you not? Or like, girl, you deserve better than that. Put that down. You can pick up something else. That's not it. Because, you know, I feel like a lot of times I get stuck I don't be settling for stuff, but I be like, well, sure. I be like, well, let me just give it a chance and see where it go. And they be like, now, girl, you know, damn, but
You knew how that was going to
you knew
You
that.
saw the trailer.
Right.
Not the
You
trailer.
saw the preview. I don't even know why you bought a ticket. Type of stuff. So I'm just like, yeah, I feel it. If anything, I feel like they, I don't know if accountability is the word, because it ain't like I'm just like falling by the wayside, but I feel like they bring me back to reality, because sometimes I be in my dream.
Yeah, I will say, us coming in the same household, we are big dreamers.
Mm.
We are big dreamers, but a lot of times we'll be in that dream.
Yeah.
Like, girl, if you don't write down a mother.
Yeah, and it's like, if you don't look around
Come
and
on
see
now.
what you actually have.
Come on.
We are.
Yeah. So I feel like they keep me grounded, and I'm just like, okay, it's not as bad as it seems in your head. The world is not actually, your world is not on fire. Like, girl, it's a candle. You got a cup of water, just pour it on there. Like, why are you freaking out? And I'm like, you right, friend, you right. Woosah. Okay, I got it. And then when it's over, I'm like, I was really worried about nothing, huh, guys? Thanks for having my back. I know I was crying for like 3 hours, but right. Thanks for being here while I cried. Thanks. But yeah.
Well, you know, I could definitely say yes. My friends can be found at the bookstore. Yes, and I feel that I can read and learn how to become a better self, and I enjoy that greatly. Mm-hmm.
That's our last question.
Is that a
Hey,
book?
she got bullet points. She said, what type of friend are you? The emotional one, the funny one, the outspoken one, the scary one, the antisocial one? What you mean by scary?
Let's clear this up, and especially black people. Let me look at the camera.
I know.
What y'all
I
mean
saw
by
you like,
scary?
Oh, clear it up.
clear it up. Get off your chest. Period.
Back in the day, people used to claim folks to be scary. When I first heard that term, I'm thinking like, what, I look creepy? They were implying like people scary, like you being afraid, like you being timid, you being like
shy,
like Chucky. And
I used to call her Chucky all the
being
time.
scary, and I'm like, I didn't do nothing.
We just
Who
dived
said
into her
that?
childhood
Which
trauma.
means it's scary, but y'all know what I mean when somebody be like, stop being scary.
Right. That's
That's
really scary
wrong.
all the time.
Change it up. It's not scary.
That is wrong.
But you
Whatever
know what
it's
I mean,
called.
like the scary
So-
friend be like,
Was you the scary friend?
If the booth seems to cry,
I just feel like there's a lot of passion.
Maybe.
she's like, well,
There's
why
a lot of
y'all calling people
passion.
scary? Y'all need to look up the definition.
I ain't even scary.
My name ain't Michael Myers. Like, bruh.
Who read the question first of all?
Me.
Bree.
Answered it.
Whoa.
No.
Let me look at my multiple choice answers.
Oh, yeah.
No, for real. I feel like I could be all of them, to be honest.
I'm the emotional one.
For real?
100%.
You be crying?
All the time.
Girl, Jay used to cry all the time.
Jay does not come off as a cry to me at all.
Oh, thank you.
Bruh, the amount of times I done seen this fool cry.
It's either me or you. I be thinking that we the criers.
We cry. We be T and Tamara with the crying, bro. We be crying a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
They make each other cry all the time.
Really?
At all.
Emotional girl right here.
Yeah, I'll take the antisocial one.
That's fair.
I don't be wanting to talk.
You antisocial too?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna read my book.
Yeah. I don't
Sit
even
on
need to
my
read the
porch.
paper.
I'm
Drink.
really emotional. Where are you emotional? I don't really see you cry like that either.
Oh yeah, I'm very emotional. I feel everything.
When
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
not. I
definitely.
just think it's not like put out.
we got a good.
Yeah,
Baby, I be breaking down like a transformer.
I be ready to cry.
I forgot what I wrote.
But I like to do it by myself though.
I used to
I'm
be
not
made
gonna be
fun of.
breaking
I'm
down
not
in front
a
of
social
folks.
crier.
Yeah, no.
I will run out.
I mean, unless it's in church. Give them glory. Hallelujah. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna cry
I
there.
guess.
I will hold my tears until I
cry
get
in
home.
church.
You are not about to see me cry.
Oh no.
To be
I might
honest,
cry in
not,
front of y'all because I'm like, whatever.
I really have not seen. If I have seen you cry, yeah, I have seen you cry.
Who, me?
Yes, I have seen you cry before.
Yeah, you for sure done see me cry
Yes,
before.
but still, it's not a lot, and it take a lot, I think, for me to see you cry.
I'm a private crier. I be crying at home all the time.
Y'all claim which one y'all are. Do y'all want to be anything different? Would y'all want to be a different type of? I would be the outspoken one. I want to be the outspoken one and see how that turns out.
I was gonna pick that, but I don't be liking to do that because I don't be wanting I don't want people to feel judged by me. So I don't want to be like, well, girl, you know you was this and this and this for that. And I don't want them to feel like I'm picking at them. That's why if my friends be doing something like stupid off the wall, I'll be like, go ahead, sis, let me know how it turned out.
I feel like I went through the stage where I would just be really outspoken, but I feel like I didn't have a lot of empathy for other people's situations.
Dang. At all?
What you mean? Like,
She said, what you mean?
Well, I think I'm the type of person that, like, when I set my mind about something or somebody, like, I just stick to it regardless.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that can be so, like, you know, bad on me. Because, like I remember, like,
So you don't be having mercy for people?
I used to not. I do now.
Did they do something terrible?
No. I mean, it's just like,
It was just, you pissed me off.
no.
And I'm here with it.
No, it's me being judgmental. Like, it's them, like, messing up and me being like, oh, like, you shouldn't have done that. Like, why would you even do that?
suck.
Like, why would you even do that? You know, and not letting people have the space to mess up and grow. And I think that's what made, and like when I look back on those times, it made me feel like crap. So like I just try to keep an open mind to everybody's experiences now.
Dang, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
bad.
introspection.
Not about being ruthless.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I would just go in on nobody, but I do feel like I would
Once you
make
saw
people
what you
feel
wanted
bad
to see, you was like,
about
"That's
their
enough.
decisions.
I don't
And,
need
you
to
know,
see
and even if
nothing
it's
else."
something they wouldn't agree with now, like, you know, it's really not my place to judge somebody's, you know, because I'm not perfect kind of vibe.
I feel it. What about you? What other type friend type would you pick
What
besides
type of
the?
friend?
I really wish I could be the outspoken type.
Both
I
of them
really
seem-
like admire those people who can just say how they feel just automatically. And for me, it's not that I can't say how I feel. It's just I'm always aware and trying to filter how is that person going to feel about it if I say something
Are
like
they
that.
going to receive what I said?
Yeah. And I like those people who don't care. And I'll be like, dang, that's really cool. Like, you could just hurt somebody's feelings and you don't really care.
And they just move on.
Yeah. And they just do that. And I just wish I could do something like that. But it's just not in me. Even if I try to do it, I just like, nah, that's not even worth it.
You hit them with the, you smell like bro.
Exactly.
I see you like quiet.
She said her feelings because they got no problem hurting yours. And I'm like, you know, sometimes people need to get that Band-Aid ripped off. Because I feel like a lot of times you could be the reality check somebody need. They'll be like,
I believe
That's true.
I would
That's
love
true.
to.
Yeah. Now, if somebody's doing something,
yeah.
you know, then yeah.
Because I feel like I want to be that person when they look back on one day, be like, I'll never forget that time Bree told me X, Y, and Z.
And I feel that.
Have you ever had to do that for a friend?
What's that?
Call them out?
If they did something wrong?
I wouldn't say call out, but it'd be more so like, oh, you know you be doing that, though. Like, it'll like come up in conversation. It's like, but you know that's what you be doing. And they're like, and then, you know, it's always followed with an excuse. And it's just like, oh, I tried.
Yeah. No, I've definitely done that. Because I'm the type of person that I can't hold on to emotion. Like, if I
gotta
feel,
let it loose.
if I feel something towards you, it's going to show. Like, I can't be kiki with somebody that I just don't mess
I've
with.
never understood that. How somebody
Can just
be one way with somebody and then
I could never do that. Like, something just don't right. Like, you gonna feel it. My mood will shift, you know? And I feel like, so I have to, when I notice that, like, it's coming out, like, towards that person, because I really do like a kumbaya. I like for everybody to be at peace. Like, when we go on our family vacations.
Oh, Lord.
When we go on our family vacations and somebody, do something or whatever, I'm just like, that's not cool. Like, and I have to address it then and there so everybody can have a good time. Right. Because if I don't, then everybody mad.
Blow up if you don't say nothing.
That's
it's
true.
Boil.
Yeah, I'd rather do this so I can do it respectfully as opposed to like me lashing out at you later. Because it's just gonna happen. Because my emotions, like I just can't control them. Like if I don't, like I have to acknowledge my emotion.
Right.
Yes,
like hello, anger.
I feel like that's a good practice to have. Because I feel like the more you start to ignore it, it's going to try harder and harder to come out. Quit ignoring it. It's right there.
Yeah.
That thing's sitting right next to you. You better let it talk. Before it be like, you know what, I'm going to talk for you. Don't let your emotions talk for you. Filter your emotions and say what you need to say for your emotions. Because if they talk for you, it's just going.
And I think I also had to learn how to, like, stop trying to change people.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Definitely.
Because, like, I'd be like, well, you'd be so much better if you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you considered my feelings or if you, didn't address me this way or all this stuff, like, you'd be so much better.
Have y'all ever had to teach your friends how
I don't know, words.
Have you ever had a dream that you have you ever had to, like, either verbally teach your friends or just let them know, not necessarily boundaries, but teach them how to be your friend? Or did it just come?
I think
everybody was.
I feel like it just happened, and then if it didn't work, I'm like,
yeah. And if something hurt my feelings, I gotta be like, that hurt my feelings. But like, I don't feel like it had to be like a teaching. You know what I'm saying? But like, things do come up.
I feel like if y'all are actually really friends.
Move along, guys.
She's like, friends.
I'm here for this show.
Because I feel like if you actually really friends, you could be able to just bring it to them and be like, hey,
you adjust accordingly.
Can you not do that? Because that really pissed me off. And then they be like, oh, my bad, I didn't know. That's it.
Why y'all always thought that we vibed? Like so heavy?
Because we were around each other all the time.
Yeah. Like when we were growing up and stuff?
Yeah, that has a lot to do with friendship, too. As far as how much you spend time with that person.
She said, so if I move away next month, I won't have my nursing home for anymore.
But I did change jobs. She was still my friend.
Yeah, that's true, Queen, because that's your friend.
Yeah, I just feel like we got a lot of memories with each other. Like,
it's nostalgic.
And like, even though we have like age differences and stuff, like we all like grew together. Because, we was all on different stages of growing, but like growing together with someone is cool, even though if y'all not growing in the same way.
Absolutely.
I feel like that's what made it better.
Could somebody explain that? Why this happens when we get together, like that all that noise that we make, like when we
like
see
all
each
that
other,
excitement and stuff.
like it's like thick in my memory. Like when I see y'all, I just start. Okay, why does that occur?
We be excited.
Can we explain that?
Yeah. And it's not like we planned to do it the first time.
Right.
Like it just comes out. We just like.
You know what it remind me of? It remind me of like when you put some ingredients together and it just be like, oh.
Will you make
like
a volcano?
Right.
Precisely. The volcanoes.
The ingredients,
bro.
Immediately I thought about sugar, spice.
I'm sorry, you're going to
the Powerpuff Girls. Ah, got it.
Yeah. Even though we need a fourth one, though. They did have that brown one, but that's on the reboot. That was
trash. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Chemical X. Who's Chemical X?
Me.
She said me. Her testosterone.
So
we've been talking about the holidays for weeks.
One's gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Holiday edition.
For sure. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween.
Labor Day. I'm just kidding. New Year's Eve. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
You good? You ain't gotta give it up.
Oh, that's tough.
Not for me.
Go ahead, Jay.
Halloween.
You lying to me.
Halloween is so
I know you gotta pick Halloween.
I hate it. Always have. And when I would put on Disney, because I've always been a scary girl, when I would put on Disney, Risha, you know what would happen? they would start showing the scary commercials. And now I put on Disney because I didn't want to see the scary commercials.
It wasn't nothing but candy sales and stuff. But we got a new candy.
Yeah, I was like, Disney
No.
commercials like that.
Do y'all remember Don't Look Under the Bed?
That was amazing. I mean, it was scary. The boogeyman was scary.
I never know. But I do know the commercial. No.
Halloween Town was too corny to be scary.
Ask her what she does like, what she can watch.
Is it Hocus Pocus?
Nah, I can't watch Hocus Pocus.
You talking about?
Ask her what Halloween Disney movie she can watch.
Say it right. Horror movie.
It's not a horror movie.
Oh, please let me guess. Hold on. It's something silly.
Yeah.
Y'all, wow.
Yeah.
My sister's on a date with the vampire. My mama
please
was
don't
the
tell me.
vampire.
It's got sisters though.
Not Twitches.
Yes.
It's a horror movie.
Puppetry. And
Y'all know there's a
darkness.
specific part that scared me in Twitches when you know a villain's bad and they do the zoo. Y'all don't have to do me like that.
The fact that she said Twitches.
Horror
I'm
movie.
already.
What about the second one? Twitches too.
I liked it, but it wasn't the first.
Jay, how mad you said Halloween?
It's gone.
I still don't know what I'm finna pick. I love them all.
You like Halloween? I like
I
Halloween.
love Halloween. Halloween is so much
I'm
fun.
about to be.
You say Christmas, get out.
Yeah, you pick.
Uh-uh.
I'll go last because I still don't know.
Oh, what? Why?
I got my answer just. I got my answer just because of what you said.
We ain't that good.
Why?
Why? Yeah, tell us why. You gotta give a why because Christmas is like the GOAT.
To who?
Ooh, never mind. Go ahead.
Dashing through the snow.
She finna get on.
Play all the movies, all the
I'm gonna tell you,
songs.
the only thing good about Christmas is the music.
Christmas music is.
What about the
music?
lights?
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Yeah, I was like, you don't like to see the
you don't like
lights,
to see
all
the
the
lights?
decorations.
National Lampoon.
Bro, National Lampoon's Christmas
It's
is
a go-to.
funny. Wow.
Not y'all unplugging my mic.
Muted. Put that little please stand by screen. Be like, now what the hell is that?
Because I said Christmas, y'all. They finna tell me.
Oh, National Lampoon's Christmas is funny, man. y'all gotta watch it this holiday season. You know, damn. I mean, y'all know who Chevy Chase is?
Yeah.
Yeah. He the main dude. I don't know why you just lied in my face like that.
Yeah, that sounds.
Like the mic ain't on. I don't know.
Like, I can hear you.
Yeah, Christmas. I'll say this: the reason why Christmas is going to me is because I'm older.
The magic.
Christmas is for the kids.
The magic.
honestly.
You
The magic
ain't
is
lying.
gone. It's not gone. Don't get me wrong.
Delise is
It's
like,
not
I'm a
gone.
kid.
However, Christmas is just a lot. It's so much that
It is.
traffic. It's always
It's a
Stress.
financial burden.
Like everybody is just everywhere.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a
I'm
lot.
still picking Halloween though.
Halloween is probably my second favorite holiday.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's your first?
Well, yeah,
favorite?
what's
Thank you.
coming in at first?
I guess
My
that would be
first
first.
is New Year's Eve.
I love New Year's
Ew.
Eve. It's such a good feeling.
I've never had a
You be
bad-
scared for the New Year?
It always made me feel good. New Year's
Oh,
Eve,
man.
I'm like,
Yeah.
last
I just
day
like to
of the
party with people I
And then
like.
Halloween,
Wow.
then
I'll be like,
Thanksgiving, Christmas. That's true.
Yeah.
year. Halloween, no, New Year's. Yes,
Did
sir.
you pick already?
Wow.
No, but New
Okay,
Year's is the
okay.
one that could go for me.
Why?
I've slept through so
You like
many of them.
Halloween?
Dang.
Yeah, like there's nothing
said,
for me to do. What am I gonna do? It's a new year. What are we gonna do?
She said, what we gonna
You
do?
gonna be scared to come over on the 31st. Be like, I don't know what she
I'll
planning.
be in
y'all.
the house.
It's like, what you doing tomorrow? I'm like, looks at the calendar. It's the 31st. Nothing.
In my
You wanna
bed.
come over? No, because I don't know what kind of spooky shit you gonna have.
Y'all
on
got
the wall.
going on. No.
Not New Year's.
Y'all gonna be mad.
List yours in order. Your favorite.
Wait, let me
to
tell
list.
you. Let me tell you the one I'm finna
Yeah,
do.
tell.
Oh yeah, you.
I
Tell
gotta
me.
tell you the one I'm finna delete.
Come on, come to the side. Come
Halloween's
to the
always
north
open.
side. Come to the. You better not.
Thanksgiving gotta go. I'm sorry.
What?
All of y'all
It's
are crazy.
It's too many
She hates
variables.
family.
It's too many variables. You gotta depend on other
Okay.
people's food.
Wait, that's true.
I be
Because our
hungry,
Thanksgiving was bad.
And I don't got time. I don't got time to be asking who made everything just so I can make it.
But our
cousin.
cousin giving was good.
Yeah,
Yes.
The crazy thing is, how many more times you gonna eat that food? You go in
If
for
it's
what you
good,
like.
I'm gonna make hella leftovers. leftovers.
That's fine, but get what you like.
But my thing is, I don't want to have to like do the math and be like, okay, well she made this, so I gotta make it like that. Certain foods go with certain size, like okay. It's a eating holiday.
Mm.
And if I gotta sit up here and pick and choose, if I can't eat everything, then why? If I gotta be like, well,
She said all or nothing.
if I like, but that's the thing. If I can't just hop around and get like blah blah blah. If I gotta be like, well, I can't eat. I would love to have this, but I can't eat that because so and so made it and that shit look nasty, or I just don't trust it, or I don't know. Like I don't have time to be picking and choosing, and then
All right.
and then after that, like
You say they can't cook.
and then after you eat, then what is there? Everybody just sleep, half watching the
If you
game.
picky, just say that.
I'm not
Literally.
picky, but like my thing is, and if you only have like a handful of people at Thanksgiving, you don't feel like it ain't like no soul food where it's like 10, 12 people in the house. If it be like 3 people, you'd be like, stupid. We cook all this food for 3 damn people.
Hey, that's heaven. I mean, what you talking?
Low key.
Miss
Taurus.
What you gonna do with all them leftovers? We ain't finna eat all this. It's 4 people in here, bro. Why we do this? This is a waste of time.
She said,
But she just questioned me about leftovers, and I told you what I was gonna do with the leftovers.
Just gonna put it together.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like you gotta want the leftovers, and if they ain't good, I'm like, well, we just wasted all of this for this, just to eat. Like,
I ain't know Thanksgiving was stressing you out.
we have dinner every day. Like,
She
it's just
gets
different
stressed
because we
every time
making
the
soul
food
food now.
So I just want to think about my birthday.
Yeah, I'm just mad because I came with the best conclusion to my stuff.
No, I think I got it.
I just feel like it's overhyped.
So what y'all rank?
Because
What
I
y'all
mean,
rank the
we eat
holidays?
as a family on a regular basis.
No, we don't.
I mean, but I'm saying like
No,
we just don't be inviting you. I'm sorry.
We be like,
But I'm
Yeah.
just like, okay, we're eating as a group. Now what? We just fall asleep and then eat again? Exactly. What's the point, bro? What's the point?
I like that.
Right.
There's no like tie into because Halloween you
come
got
to
the
Thanksgiving.
costumes, you got the party,
Yeah,
you got
like
the
that.
games.
Don't come
Christmas,
here.
you got the presents. You don't like it.
You uninvited.
That's fine. Y'all ain't gonna be eating nothing because I
ain't
cooked
gonna
a
be
third.
eating
I cooked a third of the damn
She
thing
serious.
last year. So what the hell y'all finna eat? Ain't gonna be no chicken. Ain't gonna be no mac and cheese. So yeah, Miss, I didn't want to cook nothing.
Dang.
Yeah, that's why you didn't pick it because your
Yeah.
ass ain't gotta cook.
Cut her a break, man. Brud.
Nah, can't keep blaming the baby. He be asleep. Yeah, your ranking of the holidays.
Rank 'em.
Mm.
I don't want to hear because she said
Yeah, that's
She said I slept through it.
I've slept through it so
all
many
right.
times.
only
She ain't
slept
never
through
catched
one.
a 12.
She 50.
Yeah, I mean, I got
She
it.
said anyway.
But there was nothing to do. What was it gonna do?
Pop the poppers and take a shot, something.
You're right though. That's
There's
probably my
nothing to
second
do,
least
just-
favorite.
It only suck if you work that day. You be like, nigga, I'm trying to go to bed. I ain't gonna make it till 12.
Even when I worked, it was late. I always.
There was one year where I barely had, like, I fell asleep at like 12:04. I was like, I was out of there. I just wanted to make it, and I went right to bed.
What'd you rank it?
Okay, I'm gonna go with Christmas because I like the magic.
Who? What'd she say?
Christmas, the magic.
Christmas. She like Christmas.
Yeah, I love Christmas. And then I'm gonna go with Halloween because I like the costumes. I like to get
And
crazy.
your second Halloween, that's your second too. That's crazy. It's wild.
Number 3.
I guess Thanksgiving. I mean, we just eat and go off. So then Thanksgiving is higher up than Easter. I mean, but he has risen. Okay, let's make
If
it
you're not
clear.
a child,
He
the
is
Easter egg
risen.
hunt, that'd
But
be-
I like doing Easter egg hunts with the kids and stuff.
be
I
fun.
like the activities, and I think it's important to teach
different when
about
you got a kid, too.
how the Lord has
The
risen.
aesthetics is nice too.
okay, you just eat your real bad.
Yeah, and then New Year's can be at the very bottom. Oh, but 4th of July, I used to like it as a kid.
Right,
I used to. I love the fireworks and stuff
We're
like
like,
that.
boo. Juneteenth period.
right.
Oh yeah.
I was like, you got militant, and you realized you was like, oh,
Yeah,
that ain't fun.
that's
That was
rough.
never fun.
Yeah, that's sad.
They wasn't thinking about
That's sad
us.
when you gotta learn
for
stuff.
us.
They was not, when they signed that declaration, our black
I
behinds was
mean,
not
they
on
wasn't
it.
thinking about. I'm talking about the holiday and how we do it. It's for us. We claim.
Oh, you say we make it ours?
I mean, I'm not
Oh,
finna
yeah.
make it.
Black
I'm not
folks
finna
always
turn
find
something that was
something
never
to
for me into mine.
Yes, they are. They're gonna find something to do.
It don't matter what day it falls on.
You said what now?
Black folks will always find something to do on the 4th.
Yeah, because we be off work. But I mean, majority of
If
people
I'm
gonna
off,
be
I'm gonna
off.
find something to do.
Right. I was like, we only make it ours because it's like I got a free day off. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Or I get off work early.
And then you know people doing the firecrackers.
Oh yeah.
Black folks love fireworks, child. They was popping them all through the complex for like a week, and I'm like, bro, use them up, bro. It was
It's
like
July
11
21st.
for real. For
Let
real.
it go.
Happy birthday.
Right.
What you rate yours?
Oh,
She don't even.
Bro.
I ain't gonna
She
lie.
gonna say
Halloween is the go. I love Halloween.
Oh, so what are we doing this year for Halloween then? If it's the goat, what are we doing?
It's on a Monday, huh? I think it's on a Monday.
Y'all already checked?
Yeah. I think it's on a Monday. I just love the costumes, you know, the movies, bro.
Costumes like that.
But and it's just so funny to just see what everybody come as.
Okay, so you got Halloween.
Okay, so Halloween.
You still doing this?
My bad, bro. We keep talking like
Halloween.
y'all act like it's just dead silence. Y'all talking. Anyway, so I do Christmas. I mean Halloween, Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving.
Okay.
That's crazy.
What you got? What you got, Jay?
I think Christmas, then Thanksgiving. No, Christmas. Yeah. Christmas.
So you just got
Thanksgiving.
Christmas, and more.
I love Christmas. Christmas, Thanksgiving,
count
New
the
Year's, and spooky day. Yeah.
It's alright. Y'all gonna learn.
You really be scared of stuff like that?
Oh.
Guys, I would like to talk
I
about
really
it.
do want to go to a haunted house.
We've been
She
trying to go
will
to
not
a haunted
go.
house for like 5 years.
For real, we ain't going.
Still ain't.
You ain't going?
I'll definitely sit in the car. I was gonna say I'd drive y'all, but I don't do that either. So I'll sit in the car. I'll sit in the car and make sure we don't get towed. Well, I'm trying to help.
I would just like to say how fearful my sister is. We went to Disneyland.
That's embarrassing when you're gonna be
Right,
right.
you followed the story up with
Y'all.
Disneyland.
Dang, you had to do that.
We went to Anaheim, California.
Beautiful.
We entered
Beautiful weather.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Weather 10
Y'all.
out of 10.
My sister would not go on any of the rides
That's not
because
true.
she was afraid of the characters popping out.
On the ride?
On the ride, she was afraid of the characters. She did not want to be in any dark spaces.
Enclosed dark spaces.
She got on some roller coasters, and we had to make sure that they were open doored, like you could see through all this stuff.
Y'all know those ride movers? You get in the ride and they
Oh yeah,
take
we
you
were
to the
on the
car.
Little Mermaid. The Little
Y'all don't
Mermaid.
understand that
The
shit
Little
freak me
Mermaid
out.
is a seashell. It's a people mover. It just rolls through. That's it. That's it. It's no ups
It's on
down.
the water, like them little water
Like
boats.
under the sea.
it's not.
Okay, look. Jay
Say it.
was freaking out. Jay was freaking out.
No, I
thought
literally,
Sebastian was
I
gonna
went with Sean or whatever because Nate went like twice, and so
Nate is my 4-year-old son.
anyway, I'm like I was trying to do it again because me and Sean had went to Epcot and all that stuff, and we were no, I literally was because I was like, why am I tripping out? Because y'all know at Epcot they take you to the stars. And I was like, oh, I don't like this. Like, I was getting, like, real. I think it has something to do with my control issues. Because I was not like this when I was little. I could do it. Like, I looked forward to it. But I don't know what's coming next. I don't know.
You can't stop the ride.
I can't stop the ride.
really black.
Which Delisa told me that I can't stop it. But I'd be embarrassed if I stopped the ride. Especially on Little Mermaid. I'm old. But I know I was embarrassing because I was, like, closing my ears and humming to myself because... in my eyes, because I didn't want to have to stop the ride or anything, so I was just like, ugh. And then when Ursula's song came on,
Enjoy the ride.
it was so spooky to
And they
me,
tell
like
you to
the
enjoy the
sound.
ride before it take off. And she said, I don't know about
That's
that.
exactly her face. She
No,
sent
I
me a
was-
picture.
Like I was like panicking, like it was bad, it was so bad. And then they made me go on the other
How
ride.
old were you? How old?
It was this year.
Yeah.
It
But
was
you
this
know, and then I went on this one ride because everybody else wanted to go on it. And I shouldn't have done that either because they told me it wasn't no dark spaces.
They lied.
It was like dark. It got dark. There was like fire or something like that. Wasn't there. Tell the truth.
Lisa's like,
Tell the truth because I felt it. I did. Wasn't there on the road runner thing? Delisa, tell the truth, shame devil.
Jay, I don't remember. It was a roller coaster. It was a roller coaster. Okay, so I was a haunted mansion maid at the Walt Disney World, and we were asking if we could book everybody to go to the haunted mansion. Now it's friendly, like Grim Getting Ghosts go out to like dancing ghosts.
You can't put haunted and friendly together. That's not right.
Very easy ride. My sister said no.
And I went and got me a lobster roll and one of their iced coffees with the Cocoa Puffs. It was a nitro cold brew.
I love
It was a cream
and
cheese.
that's what she remembered from Disneyland.
It was great.
But
I mean, I enjoyed the walk. It was
so no rides.
well, she did do.
Jay just went to the park.
She did do Soarin'.
I got some churros. It's
this.
one I've been on before. I knew it was happening.
You just like fly all over the world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it one of them little
Jay needs a
paraglides?
summary of the ride.
They'll be like, so how did it turn?
Do y'all have like a GoPro video of what's going
videos
on?
to see if I can handle it. And if I
Yeah,
watched
she
that YouTube
always
video
watched the videos.
before I told them no.
Yeah.
She studied the ride.
Yeah. Every time.
But that was my nephew's birthday, so I
got on a
tried.
roller coaster tutorial. How to get on the roller coaster?
No. I can do roller coasters.
Yeah.
In open
So
spaces.
it's the attraction rides that you don't like.
It's like
the
those
character
movers
rides,
with the characters look weird to me.
the animatronics.
Because you don't know what kind of energy they got. I'm seriously. Y'all remember the movie? What's that movie Miss Cuba showed us in theater arts? You know what I'm talking about? When she told them. Let me tell you when when they took out her tongue. When they took out their tongue.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
You remember that?
Yes, but I don't remember what it's called. But I remember what you're talking about.
What's that movie, Delisa? You probably done seen it. You look like you seen it.
I know exactly.
When
what
they
you're
take
talking
out your tongue and turn you into the dummy.
I know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Like one.
No.
Comment below if by chance you know what she's talking
They
about.
take out the tongue. They turn.
Theater.
What's it called when the people do the?
Tower of Terror. No.
No,
that's
that
right.
ain't it.
That's a ride.
That sounds like a ride.
That is a movie though.
But what are y'all talking about? Tranquilicus?
Tranquilicus.
You know what I'm talking about though, y'all?
Ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist.
Yeah, that's what it's called. She said tranquilicus.
Yeah.
Come on, Netflix. Y'all greenlight everything. Y'all
Do y'all
let
still
everything.
got cable?
No.
I got an antenna and pull up cable, but it only pull up from Shreveport.
What the hell? You be watching Shreveport weather?
She got an antenna.
I'm telling y'all, Tori is 64.
First of all,
Where you even get an antenna at?
it's not what you think. It's not one of those things.
It's that little plastic thing that go in the window. Yeah, that's what they look. We know. It's still old.
Yeah. Okay, and when y'all when y'all streaming service or when your internet ain't working,
Girl,
I just
Stranger
probably use
Things
my
ain't
phone.
gonna be on ABC.
Read a book.
Right, go to bed.
But my kid got my phone, so I gotta watch it. That's the case.
Broad light sucks for you.
Thank y'all for tuning in to our very first episode of Sistafriends. Yeah. Whenever y'all see this, leave some comments what y'all want us to talk about. Y'all got questions. Y'all got anything. We just want to hear from y'all. That's all.